pulled over by police. Traffic stops happen every day, everywhere. But most local police departments in Massachusetts are not collecting information about the race of the driver.
When we don't collect this data, we don't realize how big the problem is. We don't have an incentive or a motivation to train law enforcement officers to do things differently.
State police do collect this information, and 5 Investigates analyzed a decade of data with the help of the Open Policing Project at Stanford University. We found black people about twice as likely as white people to be searched after being stopped, while Hispanic people are almost 3 times as likely as white people to undergo a search of their vehicle. And the data also shows contraband like drugs and guns is actually more likely to be found in the vehicles of white drivers.
Absent any law compelling police departments to collect this data, it's not going to get any better. We can't manage what we don't measure.
State Representative Byron Rushing has repeatedly filed a bill to track the data statewide. The last time it was collected across the Commonwealth was in the early 2000s, and the data showed evidence of racial profiling in more than 2/3 of the law enforcement agencies in Massachusetts.
The state police numbers concern me. I am relatively comfortable that the state police are going to do something about it. All right. But of course, it will always be better if the collecting of the material was being collected statewide and by an authority that everybody knows is going to happen, that it doesn't just pop up.
A spokesperson tells us state police personnel are rigorously trained on when it's appropriate to stop and search suspects in vehicles. He says the department regularly monitors data related to race and that any deviation from acceptable statistical range is reviewed carefully to ensure that the department member is following the standards. Maria?
All right, Mike, so why is the bill that would force these police departments to do this and collect all this data just languishing up on Beacon Hill?
Well, Maria, that's always the question, what's really going on behind the scenes at Beacon Hill. But I did talk with one lawmaker who said things were looking good for this bill last legislative session, but then some lawmakers started hearing from their police chiefs and it went nowhere. So we shall see what happens this session.
All right, we know you'll keep an eye on it. Mike Beaudet, thank you.